Hey guys, today I'm going to show you all the essential nades that are used in pro play and some of the lineups that came with myself. For the map Inferno, this will cover mollies, smokes, flashes and HE grenades, and as always there will be timestamps in the description. One of the best flashes you can throw to support your team of banana is to get in the middle of this fence right here and aim at the top left of the first window and jump throw. And this will help your team entry onto B. As you can see, it hits this corner, it hits everything here. And it's the most used flash by all pro teams in Inferno when they're taking B control. A very common nade and molly that is also thrown in pro play is to line up with the top right of this building, as this will get the people standing in this corner or boosting in this corner. The first smoke I'm going to show you is a coffin smoke for B. If you get it yourself into this corner on the wooden logs and aim at this iron rod at the height of this one in the fence and just throw. You can also smoke CT, get into the same corner as for graveyard, line up with the third beam here up until this height and throw for a CT smoke. You can always throw the CT smoke on the fly as well by aiming at this dark patch on the right of the wall. Now I'm going to show you 3 lineups for Molotov that Astralis uses to take the B side on Inferno. First Molotov is for quad. Get yourself in this corner right here. Then where this roof meets this roof, aim at this indent in the wall and use your jump bind. The second molly is for the close boxes, same corner, but in between these 2 bars, there's this dark spot. Aim a little bit above it and use your jump bind. This will land on top of this box, but also get this corner here and this corner here. The third molly is for dark. You need to boost yourself right here. Aim at the top right. Then just above this leaf, just throw the molly, and this will land in dark or emo. From this same lineup, you can also throw a nade into the graveyard position by aiming above this white line a little bit and using your jump bind. If you want to flush out the person sitting sandbags, you can aim at this B while walking forward and it will get him. And you can also throw a nade in the same location. A nice pop flash you can use in 2 scenarios. If you're the last person here and no one's behind you, and your team is positioned here ready to go into B, or there's someone peeking here and you're a lurker, get into this corner, left click and right click in the general area between these 2 beams up here, and use your jump bind, and then move forward. This will pretty much flash anyone peeking this corner, graveyard, dark spot here, even at quad. So it's a really nice pop flash. What pro teams also like to do when they entry is to in general throw flashes to the right side of this roof while entering, as it will land on the right side and their team will be like hugging the wall, looking left. So it will blind anyone in the sight, but allow the team to push up along the wall. Now there's going to be some Molotovs for B aggression that are used by Astralis. The perfect molly you can throw when you get to this is to aim just a little bit above the lamp right here and just throw. It will land centered and get the people in these corners and in these corners. The close molly you can throw is to bounce it against the wall right here for if they're pushing to get to the next area as they're rushing up. So one person throws far and one throws close. Then 3 very common nades you can throw. The first one is to run while aiming above the lamp, as it gets anyone in that area that's hiding or forward. Second one is to aim at this wall right here, as it will get anyone standing at the tree right there. And if they're rushing, to aim close at this wall to get any rushers. If they've either not come B or you've killed a bunch of them B and you want to take B control, what you can do is when you get right here is to aim at the top of these lines right here and flash. in order to allow yourself to peek if anyone's peeking. And you can throw a smoke in the general direction of that wall and then push up closer for banana control. So the way Glaive and Sandbags play B from Astralis is, first of all, you can, as a CT, throw a flash over this roof right here to flash banana. But if Sandbags is playing close here, or here for example, Glaive will throw a flash to the left here. And what this does is it allows Sandbags to peek out right here while these people are pushing. So they will get flashed and Sandbags will be able to kill them while they're flashed, because he won't get flashed, as you can see. For him, it lands behind him. So that's a really nice flash you can throw to support your teammate, or if you're playing in 2 people. Also, aiming in general, like in this area while running forward, is a nice nade for anyone trying to push or peek into B. 2 nice pop flashes for the CT player right here. First one is to aim at this dark spot, right? So pop flash anyone right here, push through, or you can just run and jump throw and peek out like that. Then my favorite pop flash ever is to get into this corner right here, and at the second wooden bar, throw a flash, go bounce over and pop flash anyone rushing. This pretty much gets anyone at any level. I really recommend doing it. If you're holding quad right here and they're rushing you and you want to throw a flash, you can aim at the bottom line right here and hold right click and then throw your jump bind. It will flash right over quad, allowing you to peek out. Then for some wallbang tips, if you're standing in this corner, you aim all the way at the left here, about the height of the stop. You'll get anyone standing here in the head. And if you get along the bottom of this shadow, you'll only see it when you're not scoped. You'll get anyone standing here or trying to rush in. One of the most common plants is, to plant right here. So if you're an opper and you aim at the bottom left of the coffins right here, you should be able to shoot whoever's planting the bomb in the head. Nice wallbang here as well. If you're fallen back into graveyard, in the middle of these steps, if you get onto the first step, aim between green and pink, and on the bottom of green right here. For the first wallbang, you'll get this guy in the head that's standing right here, and for the second wallbang, you'll get this guy in the body that's standing on top of this box. Also, to consistently throw this smoke, just aim near the bottom of the wall, but not completely. It will land perfectly in the middle. If you want to smoke pit, get in between this pole right here and aim at the bottom left right here of this flower pot. If you want to smoke balcony, get into this corner right here, aim at the top left of this flower pot at this height right here. If you want to smoke library the way Glaive does, get into this corner and aim at the top left of the flower pot right here. Whether you want to smoke left side of mid or right side of mid, the general rule of thumb is to aim a bit above the bottom of the wall, and that way it will always smoke in the middle. Most pro players throw a flash to the right of this building in order to flash the op off that's standing in this corner right here. But if the opper would be playing a close angle right here, he wouldn't get flashed. So a lineup I like for that is to hold right click and left click while aiming to the right of this building at the first electricity line, while moving forward, as this will also, as you can see, get the person standing close right here. If you want to peek out pit, in general you can throw a flash over this roof and peek out. As you can see, it will land above the pit area, blinding them from any angle they're standing at. 2 nice entry flashes you can throw if you're entering on the short side of A is just under this roof on the right side and then move to the further right so that it will block the flash from you and flash anyone on site. And the second one is to aim at the line of the bottom of this pole and then jump throw and it will flash anyone in library right here and in that general area. The best lineup for a molly in pit is to aim at the left side of this wall right here while running forward. Two mollies you can throw for the site. The first one is to aim halfway at the second box that are stacked on top of each other at this corner while running forward. This will get anyone standing in this corner or even standing on top of this box. The second one is to aim halfway at the left side of this box while running, as this will get the deep angles right here. If you're in a tea house right here and you want to stop a CT rushing, aim at the bottom left of this window as you can wallbang in. Another wallbang is if you get onto the site and you aim at this dark spot and spray, it will get anyone sitting on top of this box in the corner right here. If you want to consistently smoke mid, aim a little bit above this gray part right here and it will bounce and land in the middle. A nice flash you can throw to peek mid or to allow your teammate to peek mid is to aim just in the middle of these two walls and peek out. This will even get an opper standing all the way back here. A nice Popflash or pit is to get into this corner right here and aim a little bit below the flower pot on this wall and use your jump throw bind. This will flash anyone pushing you from here, or even in the balcony. As the pit player you can throw a little one-way smoke by aiming at the right side of this corner right here and getting on top of this bicycle. This allows you vision of this corner and of the balcony right here, but in exchange it makes it really hard for the person in this corner to see you on the bicycle, and if they throw a molly right there, it will extinguish in the smoke. If you're a CT retaking from library, you can aim at the bottom of this door right here to try and block people off pit from seeing you and allowing you to get access onto the site. If the T's are pushing site and you're coming from B to assist your team, aim at the top of this roof while moving forward to flash anyone pushing onto the site. If you're CT and the T is playing the bomb in apartments hiding in this corner right here or trying to sneak his way right here, what you can do for the corner is to aim at the right of the window at this white patch, bottom right, as this will wallbang anyone that's standing in this corner. And if you aim a little bit more towards the left of the middle of the window, it will get anyone that's, playing around this area. And that was it for the utility on Inferno. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll probably do cash next, and leave a like if it helped you. Thank you for watching.